What is up, folks? Welcome back to Multipackmania. Today we are reviewing our choice on our films. The Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares JM, who are doing this, are allowing us to select what we want to do for this particular month. As long as it is horror or Halloween related. And I am working with this 20-pack here. If you guys have not gotten this pack, by the way, this is a great pack. There's a lot of great titles on here, as you can see. I have selected Seedpeople from 1992, a Full Moon Charles Band production. And let's look at the back here. Again, I know you've seen me review some films from this particular pack. Highly recommended. What you have here with Seedpeople is you have a town, Comet Valley. Some strange things are occurring in Comet Valley when Tom decides to come back and revisit the town and stay at a bed and breakfast that is now owned by his ex-girlfriend. When he arrives, basically he has learned that she is now dating one of his rivals from high school who also happens to be a cop. And as he is chilling and staying at the bed and breakfast, weird things start to occur throughout Comet Valley. There are people that are being not necessarily picked off one by one, but being harvested. And they're being harvested by aliens. And what those aliens are doing is they are attacking people, planting seeds, and making other aliens. Now, along the way, they also will have other people be in basically like a trance-like state. They will basically do like a mind control with them, make them want to work for the aliens. You've seen this in films, to create seed people. And the seed people are basically like aliens that are harvested from humans. And the premise of the film is very simple. They are trying to take over Comet Valley, and the people are all being taken over, and it is up to a few people to stop them. That is the basic premise of the film. Will the people of Comet Valley stop them, or will the aliens or the seed people take over? That is the primary function of the film, and that is what's happening. That is what the premise is of the film. Now, let me tell you, I've been dying to see this. And it met my expectations. It exceeded my expectations. Now, some people may call this a creature feature. Some people may call this a sci-fi film. I call it a little bit of both because the effects were okay. You're not going to see a whole lot of gore and blood. But the effects, it's a Charles Band production. You're going to get that Charles Band feel for sure. A little bit of that humor in that film as well, with the seed people. It's just got everything I anticipate on it. You do get a special cameo. There's a gentleman that plays Bert in this film. He was in Fast Times. He was the guy that returned his breakfast, even though it was half eaten. I did like the premise of the film. I thought the acting was pretty damn good as well in it. So I'd have to give this one about a B-, actually. I even liked the humor in the film. I thought the aliens were a little bit silly looking, but I mean, they could roll after you, they could spit stuff at you. It was, at one point, they were spitting things that looked like corn nuts. Or what do they call those? Like corn nuts. They almost look like cheese balls. And they were all over. It just spitting them on somebody, and it was just hysterical. Had me laughing out loud the entire time. For this one, it kind of had a good Halloween feel to it. They're out there near an orchard, and there are people there that are actually trying to harvest and do things like that, kind of like you would see it like a pumpkin patch. So it kind of had that Halloween feel a little bit to it. But yeah, I highly recommend Seedpeople. If you've not seen Seedpeople, definitely check it out. If you've seen Seedpeople, let me know what you think of Seedpeople in the comments. Alright guys, that is my review for Seedpeople. I really enjoyed it. Catch up with you guys later next week for Multipackmania. Peace.